Hello, welcome to Chapter 4, Lesson 11. Today we're going to be talking about multiplying across zeros. Now, sometimes when kids get to something that looks a little different, they kind of pause and they say, oh, this looks completely different. So we're going to look at that today. What happens if there is a zero? And it says you can use the distributive property or partial products to multiply across zeros. So we're going to explore that a little more. Let's get started. Here we have example 1. Ivan's braces cost $108 each month. How much will Ivan's parents pay in 6 months? So for this one, we're going to look at finding 6 times 108. So our first step is we could give a little estimate here. 6 times what? 108, when we look at that, we see, wow, that's really close to 100. So let's do 6 times 100 to get an estimate of $600. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to use partial products here. So we have 6 on one side, 100 plus 8. So 6 times 100 is 600. 6 and 8 is 48. Here it says 6 times 0 is 0, so there's no space in the rectangle for that product. Okay. So if I added those together, I'd get $648. Okay, so we could look at that as using the distributive property, which is what I just did there. 6 times $100 is $600. Plus 6 and 8 is 48, so we'd get $648. Or if we did partial products, so if I did 6 times $8, I'd get $48. 6 times $0 is 0. 6 times 100 is 600. So if I add it up, I'd get $648. Okay, so you see how we multiplied it by 6 times 8. This would be multiplying by the tens place and multiplying by the hundreds place. So we get $648. So Ivan's parents will pay $648 in 6 months for his braces. Braces are very expensive. Check for reasonableness. The answer, $648, is close to our estimate of $600. Yeah, they are pretty close. Are they exact? No, but they're near each other, so we know we probably did things right. Let's try another one. So this is going to be like doing straight up multiplication, no partial products, no distributive property. It's just going to be kind of our normal way of multiplying. So first, it says if 3 trees are each 2,025 years old, what is the total age of the trees? Okay, so I need to do 3 times 2,025. So if I was going to estimate, I would do 3 times 2,000, because 2,025 is pretty close to 2,000. So 3 times 2 is 6, and then I've got my 3 zeros there. So then 3 times 2,000 would be 6,000. So let's go here. First step, multiply the ones. 5 times 3 is 15. So just like adding, I split up my tens and my ones. Then I do 3 times 2 is 6. Just like adding, add that in. 1 plus 1 more is 7. 3 times 0 is 0. 3 times 2 is 6. So I get a product of 6,075 years. The answer, 6,075, is close to the estimate of 6,000. So it checks out. Okay, here it says we need to multiply and check for reasonableness. So let's do that. 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 0 is 0. 3 times 3 is 9. So we get a product of 909. So for this one, I would estimate 3 times 300 right? Our goal is to keep one factor the same. So we're going to keep 3 the same. And then we're going to change 303 to 300. So I just have to multiply 3 times 3 is 9. 2 zeros. 3 times 300 is 900. Okay, let's do another one. 7 and 6 is 42. 6 and 0 is 0. Plus 4, 0 plus 4 is 4. Right? 6 times 0 is 0. Add in the 4. 5 times 6 is 30. So we get 3,042. So let's do our estimate. Keep 6 the same. Change 507 to 500. So 6 times 5 is 30. 2 zeros. 3,000 is our estimate. And we got 3,042 for our actual answer. So that checks out. Okay, multiply and check for reasonableness. Yeah, I wanted to do these. This is page 265. I want to do these just because sometimes I know that we have a hard time figuring out how to estimate. So let's go ahead. 9 times 6 is 54. 6 times 0 is 0. Plus 5 is 5. 6 times 7 is 42. 4,254. Okay, so we're going to keep 6 the same. 709 is close to 700. 6 times 7 is 42. 2 zeros. 2 zeros. 4,200. And our actual is 4,254. So that checks out. Check. All right, so here we have 5 times 5 is 25. 5 times 0 is 0. Plus 2 is 2. 5 times 9 is 45. 4,525. So let's do our estimate. Keep 5 the same. 905 is going to go to 900. 5 times 9 is 45. 2 zeros. 4,500 is close to 4,525. Check. Now I just saw the previous page was 65. So this one should be 266. I must have typed it in wrong. So there's that. Here we go. We have 6,010. We need to write them on top of each other. Put the 8 in the ones place. 8 times 0 is 0. 8 times 1 is 8. 8 and 0 is 8. Oh, 0, sorry. 0. 6 and 8 is 48. So our product is 48,080. Okay, let's do our estimate here. We're going to keep 8 the same. And 6,010 is going to become 6,000. So 8 times 6 is 48. 3 zeros. 48,000 is really close to 48,080. So check, check. We're good to go. That's all I have for you for today. Thanks for watching to the very end, and make sure you ask if you have any questions. Bye.